Zone 3.
Mr. Buffett, my name is Arthur Collius from Canton, Massachusetts, and I'd like to know how you respond to the question that my associates asked me when they say that Berkshire Hathaway has been a good investment up to now, but if, God forbid, something happens to Mr. Warren Buffett.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say Charlie Munger. No, Berkshire will do just fine. We've got a wonderful group of businesses. I've told you the two things I do in life, and in terms of the managers we have, you'd have to come in and really want to mess it up, I would think. And we don't have anybody like that in terms of succession plans at Berkshire. And then there's the question of allocation of capital, and you could do worse than just adding it to some of the positions that we already had. The ownership is, if I die tonight, the ownership structure does not change. So you've got the same large block of stock that has every interest in having good successor management as I would. I mean, there would be no greater interest, and it's not a complicated business. I mean, you ought to worry more about, if you own Microsoft, about Bill Gates, I think, or something of the sort. But this place is, we've got a group down here that are running these. You didn't see me out at Berkshire selling any jewelry the other day. I mean, that's somebody else's job. So it's not very complicated. Incidentally, I think I'm in pretty good health. I mean, this stuff will do wonders for you if you'll just try it. Charlie, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, I think the prospects of Berkshire would be diminished, obviously diminished, if Warren were to drop off tomorrow morning. But it would still be one hell of a company, and I think it would still do quite well. I used to do legal work when I was young for Charlie Skouras. I heard him once say, my business, which was movie theaters like this one, was off 25% last year, and last year was off 25% from the year before, and that was off 25% from the year before. And then he pounded the table and he'd say, but it's still one hell of a business.
It's not a formula we want to test.
No.
It is one hell of a business, though, we've got here. I mean, if you saw what happened at Berkshire headquarters, you would not worry as much. There's very little going on there that contributes to things. We're right now at our peak of activity. This is it.